Leaders from BRIC nations, including China's Jinping, India's Narendra Modi, and others gathered in Kazan, Russia for a 3-day summit aimed at countering Western influence. Russian President Vladimir Putin highlighted this event as the largest foreign policy event ever held in Russia, with 36 countries in attendance, 20 represented by heads of state. This summit serves as a demonstration of the failure of US efforts to isolate Russia following its actions in Ukraine. Originally comprised of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, the BRICS alliance has expanded to include countries such as Iran, Egypt, Ethiopia, the UAE, and the Saudi Arabia. Membership applications have come from Turkey, Azerbaijan, and Malaysia, reflecting a growing coalition that seeks to challenge US dominance in global affairs. The Kremlin aims to showcase solidarity with the Global South and is pushing for economic initiatives, including a new payment system to facilitate trade and circumvent Western actions. The Kremlin aims to showcase solidarity with the Global South and is pushing for economic initiatives, including a new payment system to facilitate trade and circumvent Western sanctions. On the summit's first day, Putin held bilateral meetings with key leaders, including Xi and Modi. He emphasized the importance of Russia-China relations as a stabilizing factor in global politics and pledged to enhance collaboration on international platforms. Modi has maintained a careful stance, supporting peace in Ukraine without condemning Russia, reinforcing India's long-standing partnership with Moscow despite its ties to China. The summit also highlighted ongoing tensions between Russia and the West, particularly as the US imposes sanctions that have begun to impact the Russian economy. As a response, Putin's meeting with BRICS leaders focuses on fortifying economic ties and addressing shared challenges, aiming to present a united front against Western pressures. While BRICS appears poised to counter Western influence, the economic ties of members like China and India with the US complicate their ability to fully detach from American dominance. This duality creates a challenging dynamic as BRICS seeks to navigate its ambitions alongside existing economic dependencies. In parallel, significant geopolitical developments are unfolding elsewhere. Donald Trump's recent communication with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu underscores his ongoing influence in Middle Eastern politics, highlighting a preference for Trump's counsel over the current US administration. As the BRICS meeting progresses, the outcomes are expected to shape global economic relationships and redefine international power dynamics, raising questions about the future of US hegemony and the viability of alternative coalitions in a multipolar world. The implication of these discussions will resonate for years, shaping global politics in an increasingly complex landscape.